Not over, then through.
Script of a conversation with Archduke.
What's he got to say for himself?
Always at your side.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same. A bit crowded. Lead.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
I dared you first, so you have to go.
Here goes nothing.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee. You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked what I did for Lord Gortash. You paid the fee, and I answered you. Our pact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction? I thought you'd never ask. Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee. My most perceptive, prospective customer. What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Life is simple. A crooked touch.
Never a dull moment.
With a boat freshly peaked. hired you first, so you have to go.
Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here. What a view. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar, unable to escape.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
No one stopped me yet. Here we go.
A sense of overwhelming loss flows from the pillar. There are souls inside. Damn.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me.
And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple... Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
This place is all entrances and no exits. Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see
You! You! Are you good? You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried. But I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
Did I ever live anywhere else but here? Did I ever live?
There is work to do.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Over here! When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the planes, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
shadow at my door. I opened up.
Have to keep going.
Have you met my hamster?
What to do?
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul, laid out in reds, blues, and yellows.
Neither seen nor heard. Let's have a rummage.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. You will make a pretty feast.
I won't give in. again.
Let's finish this.
Snapping. So die in silence, evil!
Come on, can't stay idle.
No escape.
Go for the eyes, Boo! In Bokote!
Well, so much for peace.
That's curious.
Open up. One day I'll catch a break. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That might be worth a look.
To be nothing, to be gone for good.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What a day.
Who says what?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I'll take that. Very well.
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key. Ah, the phrase to unlock our treasures. Best get to the archive if we want to use it.
What path lies before me? What's hiding here?
Keep a blade close. With pleasure.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
Someone there? Easy.
All right, what now? At the ready.
Show your invitation.
Better not be cursed.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
You look positively wretched. Perfect!
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. play your part well, and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Claws inside my throat. Raphael sees everything you do.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the crown of Casus is lost. Stolen from Mephistopheles by gods-kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the Hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share. I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is spectacular.
Don't like this dream anymore.
That's curious. Just like old times.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
Never sign
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Amulet of Greater Health.
Just out of view.
Watch your back. There. Like a wraith. Over here.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't be here.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. Your gold appears to have smoothed.
How delicious. Time for discretion. What's that? Silent as the grave. Step lightly.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words. The magic blinks away at your words.
I'm all for thieving, but let's not be hasty. Steal this, and the devil will notice. Trust no one.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Just rang Raphael's dinner bell. And you are the entire menu. You claim to be who you are not. Stole from my master, and now you expect to leave. The moment you step outside this room, all hells will break loose. A hopeless situation.
I've got good news. And bad news. And worst news. Good news.
You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way. Quick as a cockroach, lickety-split, if you don't mind.
Best be on my way.
Yes.
Got to concentrate.
Let's have some fun. Let's move.
Did you get distracted? Too. By the teeth.
To arms! Wait, no. To swords! Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can't give up. Heading there.
Let's play.
Butt kicking! For goodness! My hamster has died on gone flesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Let's go.
I guess. I hope I'm right. My prison is just on the right.
battle cries fiend and wash them down with steel!
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
What should I do? Heading there.
Time to move.
Almost there. I'm so excited I could scream.
Quickly.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole, and you won't be able to see me when... You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down, and Raphael's striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. Now swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to buy this coop on a hope and a prayer.
To glory or glorious death! My hamster has died on godflesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
On my way.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Who breaks the hearts? Minsk breaks the bones.
Got to focus. Onward.
Villainous face meet virtuous fist.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Better give this a try.
Charge! But charge quietly.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Seems simple enough. On my way. Still alive, so that's progress.
right now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? No bird is safe from move.
Let's spill some blood.
Might bite this one also.
Feel their ambush.
Says Boo, even a dark blade will break your bones.
Go for the throat.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Free! I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. You can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. We both know that's not true, but thank you for being so kind. I hope that was a compliment. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
With haste.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
A long way to go still.
Can't give up now. Let's move. I'll give it a shot.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. I punch. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first.
What now? Watch the shadows.
Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think. My hamster! He thirsts for justice! Drink deep, Boo!
Blood comes easy these days.
Time to kill. This way. They won't know.
My faith will protect me.
Shall we cut and run?
Not kicking for goodness! Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come. Diallo!
What's the plan?
The dance macabre.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down. A better position.
You point, I punch. Villainous face, meet virtuous fate.
Let's end this. Got to keep fighting.
Never a dull moment.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Still on my feet.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Focus, strike two.
Nothing important is ever easy. How much further can I go? Oh, better than nothing. Let's see what this does.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home now, closer than a kiss. No time for... It's tempting to delay the inevitable. But this...
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I wonder what the next move is.
No time to rest. These boots have seen everything.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
Breathe deep and move.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
You think I'm on your side? The only reason you're here is because Raphael allowed you to be. I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies. To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
How tiresome. Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
It's all the same in the end. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. Hope. It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Let's do it.
Stand and die!
Fall by my hand.
I'm ready.
Let's have some courage.
At the ready.
Need to act fast. Take you.
To glory, or glorious death!
Talk to me.
Just like old times.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
I'll grind you to dust.
kicking for goodness!
Your suffering, this ends now!
Quickly! Or we shall have to find another mountain.
Got to concentrate.
On the move.
Take two.
Sounds like fun.
Bleeding fast. I must heal. Hope this ends well.
I'm ready.
Seems simple enough.
Quickly! Or we shall have to find another mount.
Keep them guessing.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! butt kicking, for goodness! My blade will be the decider of times!
Can't give up. Not now. Take you.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords!
On I go.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Nearly ended me.
butt kicking, for goodness!
No more devils, no more debts. With its master gone, the house is nothing more now than an empty carcass.
Need to find a way forward. Something good here, I hope.
Another day, another dungeon.
No one back home will ever believe this. Anything of use?
Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me. That is not my definition of trust. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant. Careful. You will make a mind flayer laugh. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Time to press ahead. I need a quick word.
Trips to the Hell. I knew you were a thief. Didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets? That invalidates our deal, I'm afraid. I fulfilled my part of the bargain, so you owe me the fee I proposed initially. Not a subtle point, but well made. Keep the gauntlets. Your threats aren't necessary. But your coin is still welcome, Devil Slayer.
Never a dull moment. No one stopped me yet. Is that blood? No, never mind.